popping? Welcome to the early morning hustle show. What's popping? Welcome to the early morning hustle show. All right, y'all. I am in between time. In the meantime, I literally have a meeting in less than 30 minutes. More than about 30 minutes. All right, so we just gonna hop in. I'm late. I didn't y'all, I'm tired. I smoke so much. At this point, it's shit like top line. Um I really want to go to sleep. I haven't. I've been resting, bitch, and bitch, I don't have. I thought time, anyways. All right. The rent. Y'all ain't even. Y'all like, what the fuck is she talking about? Is she having a stroke? Probably. All right. So what are you getting yourself for Christmas? That's the question of the day, bitch. That's the meme of the day. That's what a bitch want to know. What are you getting yourself for fucking Christmas? I'm trying to talk myself out of getting myself some shit. And how was y'all turkey day? Let me know in the comments. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into politically incorrect. Politically incorrect. Where is it? All right. Um. So I haven't read the news today, so this might be not be updated, which is like poor journalism at its fuck best. But we're here now. Um. Israel and Hamas truce. So this is crazy to me. So I think they're in day 5 of the Israel Hamas truce. I forgot why they initially called it truce. Oh, they started releasing hostages. So Israel said that every day that Hamas release 10 victims, 10 hostages, that they will continue the truce. Like they will allot for another day of peace of ceasefire. I guess my real question is they gonna stop forever? Like, is this the end of it, or is when they get all their prisoners back? But anyways, getting out of that, um, what's popping block 2700 block? I'm doing politically incorrect right now. All right, what else? Oh, listen. So what I learned, you know what? I'm gonna just leave that alone. But it's some interesting shit going on between Israel and Hamas. But just know that there's a ceasefire and there's some change occurring. Okay. Adult Survivors Act. Oh man, I want to talk about this too. So this is interesting. So a lot of people are talking about the Diddy thing. How Cassie. First off, 50 Cent hates Diddy, bitch. I think that is absolutely fucking hilarious. But a lot of people said when Cassie filed the suit on Diddy, that a whole bunch of people would start coming out, that this was just the beginning. And 50 Cent was one of the biggest supporters of this. Like, I get most of my news about what's happening with Diddy from 50 Cent, to be honest. But the Survivors Act just expired, and the day before it expired, a lot of people filed different sexual assault acts and things like that, or sexual assault claims. So I would be interested to see who got something filed against them. And so people like bitch, um, Jamie Foxx and X Axel AXL Rose. I said, can you sue a clone? But so two more women accused Diddy, and then somebody accused Jamie Foxx of some Fragonargo bitch, and whoever this Alex Rose is person. All right. I don't even know who that is. Y'all know how you have so many plugs, you don't know which plug texting you. But if you a plug in your number in my phone, you in a plug that I fuck with. So there's that. All right. Derek Chauvin. Oh, this about to be real fucking politically incorrect, bitch, because so for those of you who don't know who Derek Chauvin is, he is the young man who killed George Floyd. Right. So he has been brutally stabbed in prison, and I'm not a horrible person, and I don't wish anything on anybody, but I'm gonna have to do the merry-go-round of the day, bitch. What somebody fucked up did was, and then it got back to him. I have to write that down, bitch. Merry-go-round. Because what is we talking about? And so he gotta be in there for 20 years, and he done already got poked up, bitch. Y'all think that he gonna make it for 20 years? I don't think so. I think he might off himself. They're gonna put him in a room with padded walls or some shit like that. But yeah, he was seriously stabbed and he's in the hospital now. But what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? First off, you a copper in prison, and then second off, you killed a black man for no fucking reason, and it was on tape. So yeah, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you, my boy. All right. Y'all know I gotta get that marking shit off. Mm. Three Palestine college students shot in Vermont this weekend. They were wearing keffiyehs. They and so that's the traditional. So I had to look it up. A keffiyeh, the word of the week is keffiyeh. It's the Arabic garb that they wrap themselves in, that they cover their heads in, their head wrap, a headdress. It says Bedouin Arabic kerchief worn as a headdress. And these kids were walking down the street, and they say a man just jumped out and shot him. Ain't say nothing to him and just shot him. Man, can't listen. Let's stop the hate. Like that shit. Wow. Ooh, this one was interesting. So, and it's interesting. This is how old we are, guys. I remember when the Boeing flight went missing. I remember watching it on news. There's so many different what do you call it? Conspiracy theories as to what happened to it. They said it vanished, they couldn't find it in the water. Like, I don't fucking know. But the court date for that was yesterday. So another merry-go-round, or I don't know, just something good coming out of something bad, I guess. A rose that grew through the concrete, that the families that went missing, the families of the people that went missing, the families of those people are now being compensated. Some people in China or some people, I don't know if it was in China. No, because in China they're in, I believe. Yeah, okay. So some people in China, they agreed to $350,000. Some people tried to piggyback on that settlement, and the government was like, "Nah, if you wanted that money, you had to go to China." But so now they're in court right now today to get some money or some compensation or to do something for these people who lost their family on a plane that don't nobody know nothing about. And I wrote here and I said due process example. This happened, I think, in 2014. It's 2000 and almost 2024, 10 years later. That's how fast due process is. So if you wait no fucking due process, bitch, just understand it's gonna be a minute. Y'all, I'm so sleepy, bro. I got the itis, bro. After I finish this and get off this next call, I'm going to sleep. All right. Honda recall, seat belts missing pre-tensioner. So the little thing in your seatbelt that stop you from jacking, that's what I call it, jacking, bitch. You jack that week to stop you from jacking in a car accident. A Honda, it's over. I want to say they said over 1 million Hondas, but a whole bunch of Hondas have been recalled because of that. Because the car is missing, the seatbelt is missing it. So somebody get in an accident and die, that could definitely sue Honda. That's not legal advice, but it's a fact. So, and they have 14 other recalls. Honda, it was the glue in the staple. Don't let me find out Honda is like Bill Cosby, a joke. Oh, poinsettias. It's poinsettia season. And a poinsettia like, ooh, baby. Severe flooding in Somalia. Intense rainfall displaces, I think it says, like, I want to say it's 800,000 people, but it was an 8 and a bunch of zeros. So I'm not sure how many, but it was a lot. So y'all pray for the people in Somalia. And that's how, because I had got interrupted. Bitch, I be getting interrupted. Duty head cow. It says how many attorneys? 33. Okay, so we're gonna do numbers though. Like, it's a quick number, so I'm not gonna change my tag. 33. How many attorney generals are accused of collecting children? How many attorney generals accused Meta of collecting children's data? Man, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm praying for you, kid, because they about to come after that guy. And I mean, you gotta be more careful. You got to be more careful. Maybe that's the next week. All right. So really quickly, see, we keeping this going. We ain't even got that. We only got that. Yeah, my braces hurt today. I ain't lying to you. All right. So what's the thought of the week? The thought of the week is a wise man once said nothing at all. The power of silence. Listen, sometimes, and it's crazy because my nickname growing up, my grandma, among the many nicknames, is it on this arm? It's on this one. Among the many nicknames that my grandmother gave me, radio was one of them. Cause she said, I ain't never shut up. She said I talk too much. You know? And it's crazy because a lot of people, especially getting to know me, they're like, you talk too much. Sometimes I don't talk at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, if you know me, I actually, anyways, you want me to talk. That's more to the story. But like, you talk too much. But one of the things is I communicate because I want to make sure. I think communication is the most important thing. When I say communication will be miscommunication will be the devastation of a nation. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got something in my braces. Nah, just cricket teeth. Anyway, so like, I like to over explain. I want to make sure you understand. I want to make sure that I understand, that you understand, that we understand what the fuck is going on here. Right. So I've learned in my growth that my silence is a lot louder than my words. Because people think I get loud. Because I can get loud. I can get real loud. I can get real boisterous, bitch. My voice real big. I'm a little lady, but my voice real big. But what I really learned is what's bigger than my voice is the absence of my voice in any shape, form, or fashion. Me not speaking. Because I think that we have to understand that our words are valuable. Our words hold value, they hold weight. The Bible says that there is power, there is life and death in the tongue. You could kill somebody's spirit with your tongue. The tongue is a sword. And we're going to tarot. That tongue controls, like the tongue and the mind have to be related because the tongue says what the mind tells it to. Is that not correct? Or am I just too high for this? So knowing how to hold your tongue. Because everything don't deserve a sword. Everybody don't. Sometimes wielding that word, saying that thing is like off with the head. One swipe of the sword and you can't take back. One sometimes you say and do some things that you can't take back. So I think we should look at if we looked at our tongues as swords, I think we would move a little different. Because I just always say, what if your words were money? You know, I had an ex that told me they don't pay me to think. They do not, bitch. My thoughts is money. Absolutely. You gotta pay me for what's up in here. It's like a bubblegum machine. You gotta pay me to fucking talk to you. You want something to come out my fucking mouth? You gotta pay me for it. I was giving it to you for free, but you ain't want it. So now it's gonna fucking cost you. But what makes my words valuable is the lack of access to them all the time. Because if you can always have my words, if anybody and everything had access to my words and my thoughts, then they're the innermost of the bubble gum, the nuggets. But and see, that's the thing. Like, people hate it. They like that's a manipulation tactic as well. It's like, I hate you talking, but you actually don't. You want me to talk because when I talk, you get shit that you can use. But you want me to think that you hate me talking so that I talk because I want to spite you, but what you're really doing is milking something out of me. Yeah, I don't have time for no shit like that. Like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna fucking stop talking. I'm gonna just move around because you weird. You moving weird. Y'all, I don't know what's in my throat. I feel like it's glass. I promise. I feel like it's glass. I feel like it's glass. I was like, it's glass in my throat, bitch. And I don't understand how the fuck it got there, but it can't be glass. I don't fucking know. But I'm not excited about it, bitch. But it's been in my throat since I got my smoothie from fucking Smoothie King, bitch. And it hurt. That's why I got some tea. I'm gonna go look at my throat. I'm gonna go gargle with some salt water. All right. So I learned that a wise man sometimes says nothing at all. And I feel like that, I hear that quote in reference to like defending yourself or taking up for yourself. Like sometimes just don't. I'm not. It's energy. If you take energy, I don't really want it. I don't really got it to give to you. Like I got energy. What Drake say? I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. Because if they drain me of my energy, then I don't have nothing for myself. And they didn't burnt all my gas out. It's like let somebody take your car and drive it around and not put no more gas in it. Bitch, no, I'm not. When you speak, you give people gas that they ain't earned sometimes. But you had to what you did for this, did you fill a tank up for me to give you this gas? No, well, you don't have to put your little way, walk your little ass on by because I ain't got nothing for you. Hope that makes sense. All right, y'all. I think the mantra for this week is I have all that I need. It's all inside of me. With that being said, happy Tarot Testimony Tuesday in the neighborhood. It's the early morning hustle show, but it's definitely not morning. I'll probably release this tomorrow morning, or I just download it now. Whatever. Whenever you get it, well, that's what happens when you the boss, bitch. You get to do what the fuck you want when you want to do it. Like this is my show, and I just gotta make sure it happens. So you people got your shit, and I'm about to move around. So happy Tarot Testimony Tuesday, like I said. I got a couple minutes. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep. I'm gonna put my phone on charger. Cheers to a great fucking boss ass fucking week. Okay, bye. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta see how this